Crap. This scouting update is the bomb. I paid $60 for September. And all of a sudden we just get this new update for scouting. Oh man. Need to start these leagues over, people. Need to start them over. Trying to tell you. You're not getting your money's worth. If you're into franchise, you're not getting your money's worth. Look at all this stuff they added, man, for scouting. Which, I mean, majority of us already know about it. You can fire some of your... Let me see. Oh, this is a different league. Oh, yeah, I'm about to play somebody. But the new scouting update is... The new scouting update is right. It's nice. You won't be disappointed. So right now, this is the pick 6 league. I'm in 3 leagues right now. And I'm about to play the Tampa Bay Bucks. I think my user is ready to play. Hit him up. I'm currently 3-0. Let me see if he's ready. Oh man. Scouting update is finally here. Oh man. It's nice too. White chocolate. Receiver named White Chocolate. Alright, let me look at my roster. I mean, so many leads, 3 leads, gotta make sure. He's sending it now. Alright, let me see if I can help him with that. Hope we can search at the same time. Might get lucky. Yes, sir. All right, let me see. Oh boy. What I'm gonna hit him with. I think I hit him with that. All right.
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Get him, Brady. Get Brady, man.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Oh, nifty juke there.
Ooh, nice juke. Nice one, nice one. I gotta light him up.
Right at the 30-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Here's Brady to throw. Now Jones
Got him. Wipe his butt. Somebody wipe this man butt.
Picked up by the Patriots. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
He halfway shook.
Here's Jones. Following the fumble recovery, he'll throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Now Jones. And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing Jones. And this one complete to Smith.
Good catch, Smith. Just play some ball now.
As they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Play smart. Take the ball.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Jones.
Oh.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense for the Patriots, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Airing this one
I'll take that.
Evans. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. That catch good for only a couple. Second and 8 coming up. Brady. And he's left
coming for you, baby boy.
Here, but to throw it away.
Coming for you.
Well, this defense for the Pats, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady again. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead.
Let me dancing on my
Ryan
field, man. What's
Succop
wrong
on for
with
the
you?
point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Messed that up. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
From the 31, Jones. Smith catches left side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. They run the counter. It's Harris. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Jones. Looking left side, and he's got a man. Brad Smith. Now a look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Here's a sneak with Jones. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. Give him 2 on the play there. And it'll give the Patriots a 1st down. They hand this off to Harris. There to stop him was Carlton Davis. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Harris. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's brought in by Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot 1st down. back to throw. Jones going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point splits the uprights. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is
nice pushing the ball back. I'll take that
quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Brady going to throw. Open name, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. Now a first down carry by Jones. Matt Judon, the former Raven, there on the tackle.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And it is incomplete.
Come on, Wade.
Had a defender running right with him. And now it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. Touchdown! Gronkowski, his 2nd touchdown on the season, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Looking to throw. Jones. Well, he'll find Hall. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They run with Harris, and he stopped immediately there. Levante David in on the tackle.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
TD drive.
Off play action. Jones airing it out deep for Smith. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Right there, 54.
Jones now. Off play action.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. And the AFC's Pro Bowl punter last year, Jake Bailey, on to punt for New England.
Back deep, Antonio Brown. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and
Juwan Williams,
because you know they'll make some
put some big body on his tall cat, yo.
Remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second and 10.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
That's to a guy who was briefly a Patriot, Antonio Brown.
A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a good catch there for a first down by Antonio Brown. And in his career, at one point, he had 6 straight seasons over 100 catches. Not putting up those types of numbers now, but continues to be a favorite of Tom Brady, who recruited him originally to New England and most recently to Tampa.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he's brought down.
Brady full of crap, man.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Again, it's Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Brady now on first down. Flushed out right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Ali Marpet, the guard, caught there.
Let's see what I got to do to win.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
All right. I got you.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Harris. He'll have a first down past the 40. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh, man.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go.
Here.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. The run there on first down, going to get them 5 up to the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 5 yards remain on 2nd down. Now Brady. Flush to his right. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 34. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Got a man. It's Brown. 7 yards the pickup there. From the 29, Brady. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it. And the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Buccaneers out on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
I've seen some things. See what I need to see. Let's go.
They'll start the drive with Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 123 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. This is Smith with a grab.
Let's go.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Nice hit.
Return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Dancing away at the 35. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. To throw, it's Brady.
Got him.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
Let's go. Somebody playing with Brady Hotel.
Drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go play action here on first down. That's swung out wide to Harris. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down, it's Harris. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 40-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
And that's a run characteristic of Damian Harris. When he touches it, he gets not what's just blocked, but he gets a few more yards as well. He's been dinged up his first 2 years with the Patriots, only 10 starts a year ago. But you have to believe that this coaching staff thinks that he's capable of bigger and better things.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete.
Now
that'll bring up second down.
I don't know about Devin White.
A give to Harris. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They need to get this to the 24 on third down. Back to throw. Jones. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go.
Let's go, team.
And they have regained the lead. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Brady gives this one out to Jones.
That's what I'm talking about. That's how you hit him.
He went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage in your tight end on that one.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man has got one. It's complete. Yeah, he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
We know play callers can be very creative in this game today, but sometimes when they've got receivers with speed like this, they don't need to design incredibly complex calls. Sometimes it's just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. In a sense, less can become more, and it was right there.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's got it. Touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Harris. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
New England on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at third and a few inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Now Brown. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Brady. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point try now for Succop. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Jones. He gets it to James White. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
In this situation, the dictation is coming from the defense, right? They're going to tell you, you can have 6, 7 yards, do that all the way downfield. Let's just go ahead and take the time off the clock. I think they've got to start attacking vertically a lot more.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Smith. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
I remember throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. The clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? Advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
Yeah, knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive because...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Second and 11 now.
It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. On play action, it's Brady. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, on that one, they go with the play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their off.
Let me see if my man got that upgrade, that development. Guys be needing Tom Brady, man, who can't play. It's all good. I got a long lead. Got a long season. I take my first L to Tom Brady. It's all good. I'm a super X Factor superstar. He knows who opened everything. So I still had a chance to win the game. But I'm 3-1. Let's see how the AFC looking. Kansas City 2-1. Baltimore's 3-0. Cleveland's 2-1. Who else? Denver's 2-1. The Colts is 4-0. So I like my chances. So what I got to do, I got to really develop my players and get them right. I only have my starters, starting wide receivers starting. But by the end of the season, I should be legit. I'm still trying to think about what to do. But anyway, so out of the 3 leagues that I am, I currently lost 4 games. Well, 3 because one got Sim. And in OG, I'm currently where we are in the playoffs. So let me see exactly. Exactly what's going on. They're thinking about restarting the franchise because of the scouting update, which I mean, I 100% agree with that. If you pay a certain amount of money for something, you're not using it, why even play it or buy it? Alright, so let's view the bracket. Alright. This is the playoffs. I'm gonna end up playing Kansas City. I don't know who's going to win between these two guys, but I'm about to advance it. I beat the Raiders 53-6. That's a user. It's users. Everybody users. So let me show y'all guys what I did in week 17 against the computer. Nigga Green Bay put 91 points in the playoffs. Alright, so he saw what I did in regular season and didn't like that. So this is what I did in regular season, week 17 against the computer. 105-28. As you can see, 21, 28, 28, 28. I could have put more points. But my wide receiver started showing up. How many turnovers did I get? I got 8 turnovers. So when you get 8 turnovers, you better execute. So 8 turnovers lead up to 105 points. That's a basketball score. My team been gelling since then. With the update, Mac Jones is a star. And in this league, he's normal. He passed over 5,000 yards, so I'm assuming that for the season is over with, he might be a star, superstar, but he's going to be one of the two. Tom Brady lost this league, so he's 81. So there's two guys that I had starting in the other league, 74 and 71. Michael's 87. Brown is 88. Let's go on the defensive side. I don't have Chase Winovich. I had this guy Stevens, who's pretty good. Perkins, Ronnie Perkins, them two balling. Christian Barmore, he's a star. Jonathan Jones, J.C. Jackson. Chris Wilcox got his face up here. Okay, that's what's up. But you still got Ronnie Perkins' face. Just talk with the commish about to advance this bad boy. Let's see what's going. Let me check and make sure everything is legit before I advance. Cardinals don't play. He's a user, but I think he only played 1 or 2 games, which I don't know why some people who have the PS5 want to join leagues with PS4. Well, I do know if you got some friends that you're cool with, I understand. I do the same thing until they get a PS5. But join a league after week 10 to play with us. You got a PS5 and don't hardly play. That's kind of crazy. All right. So I think I got Bears away. All right. I don't know the deal between these two. It said play, but in group me he said advance it. So here we go. Let's go to the next week of the playoffs. Let's advance this. Force advance. Oh, they're creating a poll right now. Restart franchise. I'm trying to tell you, man. I will most definitely restart. My man Mac Attack, who's returning? Yeah, hot top. My man. Mac Attack is a star? Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy. It's on. How tiny you play right side linebacker? That's where I need you at. Glad to have you back, man. But I need you over there. Steve is okay, but he's no high tower. This more creative pro, man. Them guys. Yeah, this scouting update is legit. It's legit for sure. Alright, so what would I do? You like to do middle? Alright. Deep. You know what? I think I defend the deep pass. he fumbled 10 times. So you're going to scramble and throw deep. Because he got the arm strength to do that. He's not going to run. The computer want me to defend medium. If I defend short, improve man coverage, improve zone coverage, increase pass. I think I'm going to go with short. Yeah. To bring the heat. I'm going to run the ball. Right up the middle. Daggone right. No ends here for what? I'm running right inside. Mac attack. All right. I'm down for whatever, man. They already vote. All right. So, let me take a picture of this. Post it in a group chat so everybody can see where we standing at. So you got Jags playing the Browns, and I got the Kansas City Chiefs. Green Bay against the Bears, Washington against Dallas. That's like 3 games in one. God, dog, they done played each other 3 times. All right. What time is it? Young Buck should be getting off soon. I don't know what playbook I want to use. Okay, Wilcock. I see you, man. Acceleration. All right. So what's your speed now? 93, 93. Okay. I could deal with that. You're a rookie? 23 years old? That's still good. With your height. Do a Hunter Henry. Do vertical with you. Okay, acceleration went up. See how fast you got, baby boy. '83. 83 speed. Acceleration 89. Alright, that's good enough. Isaiah Wynn. Tough skills. Sub blocking. Specialize and keep the quarterback guard rate can any pass. I need to get the right bait. Because I'm gonna be passing with Mac attack if we restart this. So I need to get me right. Super Bowl just around the corner. Another bad weather. Yeah, I gotta run a rock. Hopefully, Pat Mahomes make a lot of turnovers. Throwing in the snow. So the snow is kind of benefit me. Sweet. Sweet. Yeah. Sweet. All right. What playbook do I want to use? Do I want to run it? Do I want to pass it? Let me see something. Let me do some practicing real quick. Do some practicing right here. I'm trying my playbook. New England playbook. All right, random plays.
Let's go. Viking 18.
All right, this is nice interception. All right.
Ready, break.
All right. Nelson, I see you.
19 tight. 19 tight. Hut.
That's why I got this man starting.
Ready, ready. 70 Lion. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
All right, this is my regular playbook. Throw it up.
Set. 19 target. Go.
I hope you don't play like this in the playoffs.
Ready, hut.
Oh man, he's dropping passes too. All right, let me get serious.
60. Hut.
Nice block, nice block, nice block. Yeah, I'm going to my regular playbook just because of that play right there.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Let's go on the side.
Smash.
Let's get deep.
Ready, go.
Nice block, nice block, nice block, nice block, nice block. I got him. Stiff arm. All right.
Ready. Cougar 19.
I got more passing play out of this playbook. Gotta start playing smart.
Ready, ready.
Got him. Nice juke. Sounds effect. Yes, sir. All right.
Here we go. Sack.
See what we do.
Rocco 80.
I'm gonna confuse him.
Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Let's do this right here.
Set go.
He's open. Crew. Nice one. Nice one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to my Patriots
Okay,
playbook.
ready.
Have more options.
18 Pioneer.
I get my tight ends more involved. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Now I can still
Over
run.
ready.
like this. I can make Smith go across under. Henry go over there. Smith is open. But that was open anyway, so.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Who's that jogging?
Go.
Okay. Nelson. Ooh.
Down. 70 Timberwolf. Ready. Hut.
He can catch you. You better not catch you. I know Duggar better not catch you. Yeah, I'm going back to this playbook.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
I know it by heart. I know what I can do. What I can't do. Touchdown. And I could pick people apart and run the ball.
Ready up. Ready go.
Yeah. Which I know this playing against the computer is totally different. Watch the blitz.
Ready, ready.
I got him open over there to the left. Nice catch.
Ready, set.
Smith should be open. If not, I dunk it to right. White.
Set, go.
Got him. Come on, you got to hold him to the ball, Smith. But based on the defense, I know where to go at.
Panther 60.
I don't normally
Panther
use
60.
screens. I take this right here.
19.
I'm going to bring him
70
under.
Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Smith go under.
Hut.
Let's see what happens. He's open. Yeah. So he just know how to read defense.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Let's
Big
move him.
smash.
So that's his own.
19.
Let's go.
Hut, hut.
He's open. Nice block. Nice block. But guys like to use users. I mean,
On the double.
lurk. I got my run play still.
Hey, hey, check that. Check that. Go.
Block, block. Ronnie Perkins, rookie.
Okay, break.
All right, do this right here.
60 Bobcats.
Do this
60
right
Bob-
here.
Ready, hut.
Nice pass. Nice catch. Zigzag. The zigzag helps a lot. Stop the defender. The
Let's
QP,
go.
the
Nike
computer.
DT.
Don't really know what to do.
Get up.
I got this play right here.
Ready, ready. Set. Ready, go.
I'm just throw it. See what happens. Oh, he caught it, but he was out of bounds.
Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Okay. Aguilar. Nelson should be open. I took the tight end. I was going to see what that middle linebacker was going to do.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Smith should be
Let
open.
go.
Got him. Oh, that's Jonathan Jones over there.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Hut.
Oh, man. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that.
Ready. Count. Hut, hut. On the set.
I ain't talking about no trades, man.
Set. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready. Hut.
Nice catch. If I see you open, you getting the ball.
Here we go. Set. Round 80. Get up.
Nobody wasn't open.
Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60.
Here we stay into block.
Ready, go.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm going back to my playbook. Look at that. Look how many. Look what I could do out of this playbook. I've been sleeping on my team, man. Yeah, I'm going back to the Patriots playbook.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Well, that's enough. I just took my L in the pick 6 lead. But I'm currently number 1 in my division. That's all that matters. I'm gonna block right here. Block him. That's all that matters. So what I'm going to do is practice on my playbook and just stay loyal to my playbook. That's the only way you're going to become great. That's the only way. But I do have a playbook. I'm going to play against the computer, though. Most definitely. I hear my wife down there laughing at sexy voice.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Dick damn, son.
Ready, go. Come on. Set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
Alright, so I got Kansas City next.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Set, go.
I think I'm using my playbook against him.
Set. Ready. Cougar 19. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready. Hut. Here we go. Shaq. Bronco 80. Check. Bop. Hut.
Block. Yeah, I have to.
Set. 18 Cardinal. 18
Because this play
Cardinal.
right here.
Go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Down. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lion. Ready. Hut.
That's about it, man.
Here we go.
I got another
60
game play
Bison, 60
later on this afternoon that I'm gonna broadcast. Nice catch. Come on, Nikhil. 6'3", man. You got spectacular. Oh well, not
Panther
anymore.
60. Panther 60. Ready, go.
Well, that's it. Let me go ahead and log off.